By the way, they don't know about the conversation I had with Elonius.
No, they don't.
No.
So he's not going to tell.
Maybe.
Maybe it will inspire him to, through song. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
I just sit down and meditate.
Tell us your secrets.
So, you want to do anything while you wait for dinner and
have a bath?
have a bath? Again, doing all sort of regular things before the arrival of Dame Winifred.
Braid my hair.
I think I'll be resting. Maybe a short while, perhaps even a long while.
Wait, do you think we have like 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm straight up alone resting, son.
Okay.
I only need 4.
And then while you enter the room, you hear a voice in your head.
I hear a voice in my head. This is the first time.
Say, Bannon, this is just I just want to remind you that you were to bring Brandane back to Valgerheim. You haven't forgot yet, have you?
And then the voices fade away again.
I do very long, so... yeah.
You're practicing.
He's such a fucking dick. I'm not Brandane for that.
I heard that.
No, he didn't. And while you heard the voice, you also noticed that the ring turned a slight cold and then just returns to normal.
Okay, I need to like remember something about this like ring of obligation, which just sounds like a ring of a wedding, to be honest. What I need technically I've forgotten.
From what you know that it enables, let's say, the creator to contact you mentally or telepathically, as well as knowing where your location are. You also are able to cast the Hex cantrip. Oh, not cantrip, it's a level 1 spell. And you also have noticed that you are unable to like take it off.
Yeah, so can it kill me?
You do believe that it might come with some consequences if you try to like force it off, like cut your finger off.
Okay. Shit, I guess I was just gonna cut my finger off in my spare time.
No, Jesus Christ.
Because that's fun.
I mean, do you really need your ring thing then, like?
Yes.
Yeah, your balance will be off.
How would you play your lute?
Oh God.
That shit would fuck you up.
Now I can never get married.
Funny side note, Martin, det er det fedeste navn på en ring nogensinde. A ring of obligation. Det var så fucking ring, man. Det er bare et wedding ring.
Yep, true.
It's all about it.
Unlike the ring of matrimony.
Ring of obligation, I just gotta do shit now.
But again, the days turns night and then you rest.
He drowns and wakes up a sorcerer. A wild ghost sorcerer.
Again, morning comes, and if you want to do anything, you are free to do so. Karen tells you that he has received a letter that tells that Dame Winifred will arrive around midday.
Alright,
I shall exercise.
Time for montage?
Yes.
And falling. Reading a book. When any news regarding the investigation and sort of us getting out of here?
You fell asleep in the bath and then you wake up.
I haven't received
I am so wrinkly.
I haven't received word from the Red Shields.
Oh.
That's it, yeah.
Can we do something more exciting than sit here? Are we allowed to travel the city?
Not unless you're supervised by me or Dame Winifred when she arrives.
Supervise us as we travel
Me,
the
myself,
city?
and I.
Of course, where do you want to go?
Hey, no. Spark, why don't we go outside and train? Huh? Train? You want to go outside and train?
I was thinking we could find some work for once we're cleared.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I'm full of pretty good ideas.
Gee, alright.
And manacles.
Literally.
Yeah.
After all,
we cannot be charged with some crime forever. And if we are, we can just fight our way out of it. Anyway, I was thinking we could find some work to do. Some good, honest work that could show this organic race of citizens that we are worth pardoning. Whatever, let's just go do something.
Alright.
This is just by saying he's bored.
Come in. And Davree finally goes out of his room, like still sleep in his eyes.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello. Hello. It's Erik.
Not much has happened last time. Right now we are just in house arrest.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Nothing. That's it's boring. We want to get out.
So we kill the guards and leave the city?
There aren't actually there's no guards, so
So they're fighting.
At least not inside the building from what you can tell.
Custody.
yeah, no, I expect
Places in house arrest?
well, the city itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Organize it with an old friend of
Do
ours?
you remember that we killed that thing last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. They apparently weren't too happy about like
Well, in fact, we saved the fucking city.
Again, they told you they will investigate the incident, and when they're proving your innocence, then you'll be free to go.
Innocence from what?
From your involvement.
Technically did commit.
What did we do exactly? That was wrong.
Well, I mean, it was sort of us investigating the whole thing it was us investigating the whole thing that sort of set the whole thing going. So we're definitely involved, and they're just trying to figure out how.
And you were also told that it came by the orders of the mayor himself.
Yep, because that happened.
Weren't the mayor kind of involved in this whole shebang?
Perhaps.
Didn't we kind of figure that out?
Well, you know that the two people behind the theft, or the ones ordering the theft, ventured back to the mayor's office, at least.
Well, that we can kill two innocent birds with one very sharp stone.
How do we get to shoot?
Yes, by going to the mayor's office, looking for work.
Yes.
Brutally torturing and questioning the mayor.
I like that idea as well.
No, not that. But you know, hey, maybe having a little look at how things are running down at the old mayor.
Yeah. Yes. I'm sure there must be something for us to do here.
So what I'm hearing is we start making that Inquisition.
Pretty much.
Ooh!
We are the Hounds of War, and we come in peace.
Not here.
No one expects the Hounds of War.
Well, with you around, they will just hear us coming from that back.
Could you fetch me that black map? Not that.
No one expects the Hounds of War because they're hard as shit and isn't selling us.
Neither. Both of them.
I think it's inside this book here. There was...
Okay. So Kenan will help us. He'll escort us around town. Or?
Yes. However, there are also guards outside the building in case you prefer their company.
Well, I wasn't going to bring it up. no, that's fine. You know, no. Either or, both.
Yeah, certainly.
How about neither?
No, that's not an option. I'm afraid so.
That's psychology we don't want.
I could just teleport away, you guys.
What if we just leave them?
Well, I guess I'll go tell the rest of the gang. Anyone who wants to come?
Sure.
Fresh air, a quick walk around town.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will join.
Eston says he will stay behind because he likes the way the whole building.
Sure. He wants to wank. Yeah. Let's go.
He likes the whole house arrest thing.
Again, every need is catered to, so why should he leave?
He looks good on there.
Oh, sure. As long as he washes his hands, it's good.
Where's the town hall or the mayor's?
Mayor's office is right down here.
Oh, I see.
So actually we'll just cross through that white void.
Which are various buildings and gardens.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can't do that. It's not
Russian crush. No, fine. We'll walk around.
Okay.
Well, actually, wherever Kenner needs us, I guess we'll go.
Certainly. And Kenner opens the door outside, leading you all out, and you venture forth, making your way to the mayor's office. And you notice that a couple of guards are walking in the distance behind you as you make your way. And at the building you also see there are guards stationed different places around the vicinity. And when you arrive at the building, you see two of the guards like crosses, like halberds, blocking the entrances. Halt. Who there? Name and purpose.
The Hounds of War looking for work.
What?
The Hounds of War looking for work.
Okay, that brought you to the mayor's office.
We're a group of independent contractors for all your killing work. Well, no, not only killing, but sort of mostly killing work. No, whatever you might need a group of intrepid people for. Crims around town. We have a good track record with the undead.
Yes.
Fey things. Wolves.
Very fast.
Giant squirrels.
Lots of giant squirrels.
Lots of giant squirrels. So, if there's any work to be had, we...
Certainly. Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, well, go fuck it.
We have a great track record of
That's a natural one, which makes it -1.
We have been known to travel out of town as well to do work for other cities to allow them to keep their guards in the town to protect the citizens.
And Kenner walks forward and says, this is true. They have aided Lord Korrowski previously when he was in Toothspire.
Yeah.
And
I'm standing in the
guards like...
We're adventurers! We do adventuring!
Because both Kenner and Spark are talking, like trying to boost me, I will allow you to roll with advantage, so...
I'm sorry! Really?
No, again, you roll first a 1 and then a 20, so...
Okay, I'll take it!
And they're like, really, is this true? Okay, one moment, I just need to ask the superiors.
I'm very confused. I thought there were adventurers fucking everywhere. Is this a novel concept?
No, that's the warhouse.
And
we should have gone there.
And Kenner like whispers to you, yeah, there are adventurers, but usually don't move on towards the mayors in order to seek jobs.
I didn't. No one told me.
We have aspirations.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Look where it got you.
Principles and standards.
We are good sort of friends of the Lords of Ravenhill and Toothspire.
And the guard walks out again and he says, I have been told that you have been granted access. And of course we would like you to leave behind your weapons before you enter the building.
I have no weapons.
You wouldn't rob an old man of
You wouldn't rob a young man of his stuff? Actually, I don't need anything. I can kick ass without it.
No, I give him my staff and the small dagger that I have. Well, it's a normal size staff.
Yes? Finian? Staff?
Actually, I'm
Davree?
Can I try to argue that my staff is also, or my weapon is also a weapon and more of a... It's not a weapon. It's not a weapon, but a symbol of my position in the church.
Of course, roll
and I am willing to swear an oath not to harm anyone unless I'm acted against.
Roll the persuasion check.
I don't have my sword, but I think the pistol...
Oh, axe.
No, my axe, sorry, but I think my pistol is attached to me. But I'll just hand it over my bullets.
16, yeah. He says, of course, I will not stand behind, stand in the way of a man's faith. Again, you don't have any weapon, and while
I am a weapon.
Just do this and 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I don't have any, particularly not in this bag of holding.
and Spark, you handed your weapons and your bullets.
I can have my pistol.
And I point to a pan and say, I know he has a rapier, but it doesn't. He's not going to be able to help you. You will not get any trouble from him. I'm serious.
Right now,
He's a giant pussy.
we're in this choose your dialogue tree right now, so everything just pauses at the moment.
It's not a magic trick, it's a cantrip. You got me.
The guard has told you that you are able to enter the building, but only if you are handing over your weapons. Davree has been allowed to take his along because it's part of his faith.
And you
Not walking in ambush.
Yeah. Call my fish.
So, sir, might I have your rapier?
Which thing do you follow? Oh, the thing that see what you're going to do that.
He can't use it for shit.
And he opens the door and allows you inside.
Not on my fucking watch.
Walks back like, bitch, English mockery.
Ooh. Is it nice?
Greetings, friends. And you see a man in fashionable attire walks out. He has short black hair, a couple of rings on his fingers. Approaches you.
Rings of obligation?
No. Some of them you see are these rings for seals, wax seals. Just
like loads
Some of this, some of that, some of these.
again, there are 2 different of these seals, rings, or others are just ordinary. Right?
Personal letter, official letter.
Fancy letter.
I mean, you actually you can tell. You can tell one is a family crest, the other one is the crest of Mayor Logan.
Highly classified.
He approaches you and says, greetings, my name is Logan Powall, the mayor of town.
Logan Powell.
Powell, yeah.
Logan.
Who's all there, dearie? These are adventurers, mother. Okay, dearie.
Oh, he understands this.
I've told you looking for work.
Yes.
Very well. Anything particular you have expertise in? Or?
Well,
Yeah, killing things seems to be the thing.
Yeah, I've been told of that.
the thing is, we have a certain expertise in aiding cities with outside problems, such as, what was the first time? Toothfire. We aided them in a kobold issue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they have. Oh.
Yes, and we have aided one city with an undead menace.
There was also Toothfire.
Yes. It is our expertise to aid cities like that, because that means that you can keep your guard here to keep the peace, while leaving external threats to...
And most importantly, we work cheap.
Hang you can just see that, like a spark of glee in his eyes, that just cheap, like.
Additionally, if you have any work that needs done, then risk our lives over the lives of your cards. If we die, just random adventurers that die on the way. If not, then
Also, you
problem.
Indeed.
You probably know that we are under
They call us the
investigation.
expendable.
Oh, sorry. I did not hear what you were saying.
I said, as you probably know, we are under some investigation by your guards. And we see this as an opportunity to prove to you that we are not all bad.
Well, I will hand you your opportunity to prove your innocence. Lately, we have not received word from the gravekeeper down in the cane down below ground. And
Wait, you mean the gravekeeper in the giant necropolis the city is built on top of?
indeed.
Ta-da! Thunder.
Right on top of the Native American grave site,
Here's
which
Brandon.
is on the site of the old hotel that was.
No, placed underneath the casino.
And the haunted orphanage. And the old farm where a man and wife killed their only daughter by drowning her in the well. On top of the.
I just want to...
Indeed, all this is true.
On top of the abandoned asylum.
So I would much prefer if you could contact Ezekiel and just find out what the
Send
line
the
has.
wing away! Hey, find Ezekiel, find out if he's okay, and then come back to us. Okay, bye. That's not how that bird works at all.
Just group powwow here. I'm just gonna go up and say,
Excuse me 1 minute, Mayor.
5 gold says it's undead.
No. Do you think there might be undead down there?
Well, it shouldn't be, seeing as Ezekiel out there to prevent such a case, but...
Oh, yeah.
I'll one up you on that one.
No. That place is crawling.
In case we are to go down there, how would you prefer it to be handled? Is the place sacred?
Well, if you're able to not disturb the tunes, that is, of course, the preferable course of action. However, I will leave it up to your discretion.
Our discretion. Fine.
So let me see if I understand. What you're saying is that the gravekeeper, you lost contact with him.
Yeah.
And where did you say the gravesite was?
Underneath the town.
Looking everywhere.
There's an entrance around here, I believe. I can't remember.
What are the duties of the gravekeeper? Is it usually involved in making sanctification?
Indeed, make sure that the ground is hollow and upholding the rituals and traditions.
And what faith is he of?
I believe it is Chiron, the god of life and agriculture.
Does he have a temple in the city?
What?
Does he have a temple in the city?
Yeah, there's a Chiron church. I can't recall where it is. Yeah.
Is that how that's built?
Was it church?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would it be possible to? This is not Spark talking.
No.
But is it possible to get? I don't know the system well enough to get a blessing from that god, and then have an advantage of whatever would be down there.
Maybe it couldn't hurt to try to ask around.
I was thinking that really we go down and see if they have any ideas of or what it is they do to maintain the graves, because if it's been disturbed, it could be useful to re-establish the basic whatever systems they have running down there.
Well, isn't it just hiring a new crypt keeper? Because the current one is super dead. But apparently he was able to keep the dead at bay for like... How long has he been working down there?
2 days.
No.
Danny!
762 years now?
Right, see. 700, but I just run out of juice. Okay, alright, so
he was an elf, I assume.
You just can't get into gravekeepers anymore.
I honestly don't know what he is.
Have you ever had trouble with him before?
Yeah.
What?
Have you ever had any trouble with him before?
No, never.
No disagreements.
No, not in my time at least. I don't know about previous mayors.
Trying to figure out whether or not he's going to fight.
What kind of beings with the 700 years?
Elves, if we're lucky. Yeah, that was this one.
Exactly. Elves, but there are also all the creatures, and then there's magical means. So you're not entirely sure. What
weird. What are those fancy elves? The sort of. I mean, all elves are fancy. But they're like the Aladrin, the super fancy elves.
Exactly.
Isn't he a half elf?
Well, I'm an elf.
He's a half elf.
You're a half elf.
So there's only one entrance.
Yeah.
Check your
yes, that I know.
on Dick.
Unfortunately,
And this place is maintained by the Church of Chiron. This place is maintained by the Church of Chiron.
Indeed, amongst others. The other churches also aid in the maintaining of the necropolis. However, Ezekiel is the one who has the main responsibility. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Arkan, I can see now, who he's part of. Not Chiron.
Okay. Arkan is the god of...
God of the eternal slumber, i.e. death.
Cool. Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now I said we weren't cheap, but we do. I mean, you do have to pay us at least a little bit, or at least lots, perhaps. What is this information worth to you? No, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. I don't usually. I mean, I do usually do the talking.
Well, name your price.
100,000 gold pieces. Or we kill him.
I don't think our dwarf understands numbers.
Are you trying to prove your innocence by killing Ezekiel?
No, sorry.
Well, we're supposed to like fly somewhere.
Yeah, how much do we find out that the tickets cost?
Plenty.
That actually depends on what kind of airships you're riding.
If we're talking about like, what's the minimum?
Like, can we just tell him that?
I'll just ask the mayor. Hey, mayor, how much does it cost to fly one of those airships? Fly with them. I don't know.
I'm just looking it up here. 1 moment.
Super expensive.
It's fancy music.
More than you put forward, Led.
No. Okay, let me change the question. How much does it cost to crash one?
I believe it's something along the lines of 300 gold per person, but I'm just looking it up.
Right, well.
What is the value of 300 gold per person? Is that like
A lot.
no?
So the price for this is 2,100 gold.
I'm looking it up right now. Just so.
What? I've literally no concept of the value of gold pieces in this game. So
an average person will earn about 1 gold piece per day.
okay. So then why don't we say I don't know, like 1,000 gold, and we're halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Well, shouldn't he have like a contact around the city that might be able to get us just tickets?
Or some cheaper tickets.
Yeah. Tickets might be easier.
Just tickets. I mean, that'd be good.
But does the airship fly from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an we went.
I'll have to make
registration. I have forgotten where it is.
Do we really need airships then?
Yeah, we need airships because we need to like.
Not
get
all of us can teleport.
And we need to get like a long way.
We have horses though.
No, I mean still it's really long.
But the horse can't teleport.
We have horses?
My horse can.
Wait, your horse can teleport?
The horse can teleport. Now I have the name for my steed.
Yay!
Martin, wouldn't it take like ages to get there on horse?
But there's slightly faster travel.
On horse.
Again, there are 17 centimeters between Mabelcon and Everjourn, and 1 centimeter equals 96 miles.
That's nothing.
And a horse can travel about 30 miles per day.
Just nothing.
So that's a lot.
That's like several months.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm just trying to...
Okay. So, another question. Do you know what the security facilities, or sort of the security situation surrounding the airship station might be vis-a-vis guards and such?
We're looking for travel outside of the city down to Maplecurn.
That's where we are.
No. Everjourn. We're trying to get to Maplecurn. Good job, guys. Mission over.
Hey, how much XP do we get for getting to
Everjourn. And we are hoping to take the airship for convenience and time's sake. Are you? Would you be able to secure tickets for us in this journey? We are 7 in total in the travel.
Again, you can see that he's like counting in his head.
Oh, and 7 horses.
And horses.
We'll just strap them underneath it.
just tie a rope to that ship.
Around the neck.
I might be able to talk the price down with the captains and so forth. Sure, if you aid me with this and maybe another task, then I'll be willing.
No, I don't care. Question, fine.
Sure. As long as we don't have to listen to any tales. Never again.
Oh, tell me how...
No, I know everything about your character that I need to know. Goodbye!
The end. Question mark.
No.
The end of Doraken.
Or is it?
You got it, Mayor Powell.
Powell, yeah.
I thought it was Paul. I thought it was like Logan Powell.
Powell. You consider the old clip keeper as good as found.
I appreciate that.
His body is good as found.
Dead or alive, we'll find him.
I mean, I can't guarantee.
Dead or undead.
That's not within the spectrum.
We might be able to get there with him alive. Might be, but we've got him along, so.
Well, you're not racist.
Somehow I'm feeling less confident about hiring you.
Oh, goodbye! And I push everybody out.
Come on, no respect.
Bye!
What Obama?
Yeah.
Alright, let us recollect our weapons and go to the church of
Aachen.
Aachen. To talk about.
But is there such a place as well?
There should be.
Oh yeah, there is Church of Aachen.
And might I suggest afterwards that we go to the market to secure potions and other means of.
Maybe it's Hobbs Emporium, which is just next
We don't need
door.
potions. We don't need potions.
Oh yeah, but we may need something which is even tell us in the future.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You can look at number 1.
So should we go to
Oh, I'm
the
already walking.
Right, let's go to the church.
Very well. You make your way to the church.
Did we get our weapons back?
Yes,
Oh
unfortunately.
no, I forgot this
They
stick
keep your
that I
arm
carry
with the
around
axe
for some
somewhere.
reason.
Why do you have stick?
Weird magic. It's either that or a pouch full of shit.
You're missing one.
Cool, that stick.
Well, you're also carrying a staff.
Yes, but I get to hit people with
No,
it.
it's supposed to. Sometimes I do.
Man, vi snakker om Jesus, skal vi snakke om den der violet food.
I'll think about this. Maybe I'm more of a one.
Den har en eller anden...
Ja, en master. Ja, og så en magiker.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Der er noget af den her.
Okay. Well,
Ja, der er
Okay. So when we have some time off, I will probably do that.
Okay.
go to the brothel.
No, yeah,
We know. Yeah, it's a, yeah.
I was going to do the weapon. It's going to enhance my rapier, but okay.
Speaking of things that are hard to break.
Your heart? Your achy break heart?
Yes.
No, but
What? Speaking of things that I'll break,
I'm not quite sure you want
The bonds of friendship, guys.
oh. Wait, that has Silverwing returned?
Yeah.
Silverwing.
He's undead.
what if Doraken...
How did it go? Wait, that's not how this thing works.
No, it just delivers a message.
Nothing. Okay, I'm listening. Does it do this with the wing?
No, something.
He dead, yo.
Yeah.
And return to a figurine.
Put it up.
Also, you wouldn't be actually able to use it because it has to rest for 2 days, right?
I cast silence on the DM.
That bird is useless.
And I find are there any homeless people nearby?
But no, I will allow it in this.
No, but
still,
I'm serious. Are there?
yeah.
Okay. I go over to the newest one and I just take out black Silverwing and skim.
Did you just give it away? Fair enough.
This is such a piece of shit.
Wasn't it you that gave away the teapot in Melterheim?
I do my magic. I take it back to them. It's worthless to you. And I give them 5 gold instead.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thanks a lot. You gave me a figurine probably worth hundreds of gold. Now you get 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that you were some sort of appraiser. Be happy.
That's why he's homeless. Times are hard for appraisers.
If you're on,
I'm
give you a
sorry.
bullet as
Oh, I'm
well.
sorry. Here's a bag of money that I'm not going to give you.
I do give him 5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know, I was trying to prove a point with the whole giving away the bird, and I actually felt like I did a pretty good job. Hey, I paid you for your services. I'm leaving now.
If you're ungrateful, I have a lead bullet.
Oh God.
Don't shoot any more innocent people.
And again, as he says that, you hear the sound of like swords like.
We're all fine. We're good. We're gonna get going now.
Are you telling me that he's not ungrateful? Because I'm sure I read it.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just antagonizing the locals, and I shouldn't.
It's all friendly. Kill him instead.
Yep.
Let's go to the church.
I have an idea. How about we don't kill anyone and go to church?
We killed Brandon and then...
I find the first part of that plan incredibly dull.
But not the second part.
The walls.
Ah, they're here, raping our churches, burning our women.
The church?
Church. Fuck that.
Yes. You make your way to the church, and you can see that not a lot of people inside because it's the church of the dead, of death. So it's not like, yeah, let's go to the church of death. Where did you notice there are a couple of people of the clergy inside?
Can I make a religion roll to see exactly what this church is about?
Yeah, certainly.
No, but it's a church for Arkan, the god of death.
Yeah, but I would like to know exactly
Known
what they
as
are.
also as the god of eternal slumber.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah, this is a church.
I don't even know it's a church of death anymore.
Okay.
Inside he said one of the files just deleted.
Nice temple.
And you notice a female half-elf approaches you. She's wearing a white robe. It's very simple yet elegant in design. You also see that she's wearing the symbol of Arkan.
Is she hot? God damn it. I mean, that's me and Davree's job, that's not your job.
It was my job. You stole it from me.
Well,
You don't get to have
she
it.
has the appearance of somebody you expect to be worshipping the god of death.
Oh, she's like an emo.
Undead.
So maybe, maybe not. I don't know what floats your boat.
Everything floats my boat.
Yeah, I know.
Does he look like a tiefling who's exceptionally good at running?
She looks like
she's
she's
an
been
half-elf.
brutally tortured, because that's apparently my thing.
Last scene going down a hole. I love that.
You know what I mean.
I love that.
Greetings. How may I be of assistance?
We're about to kill some undead.
boy.
Truly. Where? When?
Down
These
to
are
the
city.
crypts. Yes, we're going down to the crypts to look for the crypt keeper. Now there is a chance we're going to run into undead. Can you give us a blessing of some sort?
Maybe. Roll a persuasion check.
Can I have a blessing of death? Sure, go ahead.
How long would it take? I might just work down.
Okay, now you don't go unconscious. Now you just straight up die.
Cast spells on people until they start being picky. I don't know. Does spell casting considered aggressive?
What?
Aggressive? No, if they see it. But apparently with charm person, they're going to know after the effect stops that I charm them. And
Charm person's pretty aggressive.
that is a... Sorry. That is modifier plus proficiency, right? If I have proficiency in it. That is 17 persuasion.
17. She says, of course, I will see what I can do. Well, one moment, please.
Thank you.
And she leaves the room.
I look around. What's the ambience of this place like?
Again, it's a bit dreary and dull of color, and the main color scheme is basically white and grey.
Yeah. Look at all the faces.
It has a very serene feel in the room, and there's not a lot to catch and notice when you're looking around. It's not like what's called those windows with LED stained glasses or something like that.
Yeah.
It is just ordinary windows.
And according to the Flug of color chart, from grey.
Okay. Just gonna... Is there any holy water here? Oh, help us.
She's off.
She's actually returning just now.
Oh, good.
Just gonna move my things a little bit.
No, I'm sorry. I'm floating.
I have a question. Are there other entrances to the crypt, to the what was it called? It had a
necropolis.
The necropolis. Other than the official one,
It is there.
is it
To the necropolis.
Yeah.
are there other entrances?
Unfortunately, I believe only Ezekiel wouldn't truly know this.
How convenient.
No.
Only a seagull?
Ezekiel.
Oh, I thought it was the seagull.
Oh, yeah, I was like, which sorry.
Who's
Silver seagull.
what's that?
What can you... Oh, yeah.
He's the crypt keeper, right?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Okay, so we're not playing that. Okay. What can you tell us of Ezekiel's duties?
He is responsible for maintaining the sanctity of the place, as well as performing various traditions and rituals, and has done so for the past several hundred years at least.
Has he been up for more than 700 years?
Let's say that Ezekiel is not truly a creature you would want to appear in the public eye.
Have you been down there?
Yes.
Do you happen to have a map of the area? The necropolis?
It's unfortunate, much like a maze, and only
Which would be so handy to have a map of.
You are right about that.
unfortunately, Ezekiel will also serve as the guide when you venture.
So basically, the only map and the only information is down in the ground.
Breadcrumbs.
Welcome out. Everyone
Those stories? Does it get fucked up for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So not those two things.
However, again, Ezekiel will usually only move along in the main corridors. Again, it's only when you start to move out in the further outskirts of the necropolis that it becomes a bit of a trouble.
How open are the crypts?
Luckily, we won't have to go there.
What?
How open?
Again,
Okay, can the public go down there?
to a certain degree, and they can visit the outskirts of the necropolis, but they can visit the main area.
So are there guards down there?
There used to be, yeah.
What happened?
Why?
No, again, there usually are. I mean,
Well, that's
So you're saying that they are also missing?
I take it, seeing as you haven't heard from Ezekiel, then the guards
Have
probably.
you heard from Ezekiel?
I didn't even know that Ezekiel.
Did you murder Ezekiel?
No, I didn't even know Ezekiel had been contacted.
Isn't he a member of this church? Oh no, he lives down there.
But
how do you communicate with him? You go down there.
yeah, I go down there. I'll have
When
one of
have
my
you been there last?
I believe a week ago.
A week? Not more than a week ago. Can I ask you a question about Ezekiel? Has he been banished down there? Is that
No. He has chosen to stay down there to serve his god and this town.
Well, is there anything that, well, you said you're able to provide any kind of blessing for us, but is there anything that the church is able to provide us while we are down there trying to help prevent anything going terribly wrong for everyone in the city?
Yes.
Holy water?
Indeed, she hands you 3 vials of holy water.
Sweet!
As well as a spell scroll with protection from evil and good.
Oh, that's nice.
Should I? I'll
Yeah, hold on to it.
Just these in like a wrap, potato wrap?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awfully dry. Better take some holy water.
better than most dwarven food.
Are you aware of any problems historically having taken place in the necropolis?
No, this is the first time I've ever heard of Ezekiel not responding or anything like that.
Well, not just talking about Ezekiel. I mean, are there any reason why you happen to have guards and a crypt keeper down there at all times? Something must have happened at some point.
Well, again, it's
Not all
historical.
graveyards.
This is a historical value it has, due to the fact that this is the final resting place for those who partook in the Hex Wars. And
Those good old days.
and certain items were buried along with the owners, and we do not want people to steal, so we have guards to make sure that this does not happen.
We completely understand that.
Valuable magic.
The guards, are they
I'll get my looking glass.
Everything. Yes.
or they are Red Shields? Maybe we should return to the headquarters of the Red Shield
Gabriel, shut the fuck up.
and ask them if when they have last heard from their guards.
I like it. It's a sound plan.
Now,
We can good today.
Yeah.
I like this spark.
I am
Decisive.
I'm a very good person. Think.
Have you had a new personality problem?
Yes. No.
who's touched him?
Okay. Ooh, sarcasm.
Well,
Korrowski.
Yes, but lots of now, I have one final question, and I noticed that you were very vague about Ezekiel and his appearance and so on. And I don't mean to pry, it's just we're going to have to go down and look for him, and if he's not, well, in a state where he can actually tell whether or not he is Ezekiel.
no.
Shut up. As you said that was his last question, we gotta go. Let's go.
But I don't actually get to the question yet. Some sort of characteristics would be
helpful.
Make him big.
What do you know about liches?
Thank you for clarifying.
As always, the intro and outro music were by David Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Doraken.